In today's hyper-connected world, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. While it offers countless opportunities for communication, networking, and entertainment, it also brings unique challenges. One of the most significant issues emerging from this digital landscape is social media stress. But who exactly should be aware of this phenomenon? In this video, we'll explore the various groups and individuals who need to understand the impact of social media stress, why it's important, and how it affects different aspects of life. Let's begin by defining what social media stress really means. Social media stress refers to the anxiety, pressure, or discomfort individuals feel as a result of their interactions on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and others. This stress can stem from various sources, including cyberbullying, comparison with others, information overload, and the constant need to stay updated. Understanding this concept is crucial for anyone who uses social media, as well as those who support or influence users. By recognizing the signs and sources of social media stress, we can better address its impact on mental health and well-being. Awareness of social media stress is essential because it affects millions of people worldwide. The more we understand about its causes and consequences, the better equipped we are to manage it. This knowledge empowers individuals to set healthy boundaries, seek support when needed, and make informed choices about their online activities. Moreover, awareness helps communities, educators, and policymakers create safer digital environments. By spreading awareness, we can collectively reduce the negative impact of social media stress. Teens and young adults are among the most active users of social media platforms. This age group is particularly vulnerable to social media stress due to peer pressure, the desire for validation, and the tendency to compare themselves with others. The impact of negative comments, cyberbullying, and unrealistic portrayals of life can be profound. It's crucial for young people, as well as their parents and educators, to recognize the signs of social media stress and learn strategies to cope with it effectively. Parents and guardians play a pivotal role in guiding their children through the digital world. Understanding social media stress enables them to support their kids more effectively. By staying informed, parents can initiate open conversations, set appropriate boundaries, and recognize early warning signs of stress or anxiety. This proactive approach helps create a safe and supportive environment at home, where children feel comfortable discussing their online experiences and seeking help when needed. Educators and school counselors are on the front lines when it comes to supporting students' mental health. By understanding social media stress, they can identify students who may be struggling and provide appropriate resources or interventions. Schools can also develop programs and workshops that teach digital literacy, resilience, and healthy online habits. This proactive stance not only helps students manage stress, but also fosters a positive school culture where mental well-being is prioritized. Mental health professionals, including therapists, psychologists, and counselors, need to be aware of social media stress to better support their clients. By understanding the unique challenges posed by digital interactions, they can tailor their therapeutic approaches and offer relevant coping strategies. This knowledge also helps professionals recognize when social media is a contributing factor to anxiety, depression, or other mental health issues, ensuring comprehensive care for their clients. In the modern workplace, social media is often used for communication, branding, and networking. However, it can also be a source of stress for employees, especially when work-life boundaries blur. Employers and workplace leaders should be aware of social media stress to foster a healthy work environment. By promoting digital well-being, encouraging regular breaks, and setting clear expectations for online communication, leaders can help reduce stress and improve overall productivity. Healthcare providers, including doctors and nurses, should also be aware of social media stress. Patients may present with symptoms related to digital anxiety or stress, and understanding the role of social media can aid in diagnosis and treatment. By asking the right questions and offering guidance on healthy technology use, healthcare providers can support their patients' overall well-being and help them manage stress more effectively. Policymakers and regulators have a responsibility to understand social media stress in order to create effective policies that protect users. By staying informed about the latest research and trends, they can implement regulations that promote digital safety, privacy, and mental health. This includes setting standards for online behavior, supporting anti-bullying initiatives, and ensuring that platforms are held accountable for user well-being. Social media companies themselves must be aware of the stress their platforms can cause. By understanding user experiences and the impact of their algorithms, these companies can take steps to minimize harm. This might include designing features that promote positive interactions, providing tools for users to manage their experience, and being transparent about data usage. Ultimately, their responsibility is to create platforms that prioritize user well-being. Influencers and content creators have a significant impact on their followers' perceptions and emotions. By being aware of social media stress, they can promote healthier online behaviors and set positive examples. This includes being authentic, addressing mental health openly, and encouraging followers to take breaks when needed. Their influence can help reduce the stigma around social media stress and inspire others to prioritize their well-being. Researchers and academics play a crucial role in studying the effects of social media stress. Their work helps us understand the underlying causes, risk factors, and long-term consequences. By sharing their findings with the public, they contribute to better awareness and more effective interventions. Ongoing research also informs policy, platform design, and educational programs, ensuring that our approach to social media stress is evidence-based. Community leaders, including religious leaders, coaches, and local organizers, can have a positive influence on how people manage social media stress. By fostering open discussions and providing resources, they help individuals feel supported and less isolated. Community initiatives, such as workshops or support groups, can empower people to share their experiences and learn coping strategies together. Older adults are increasingly using social media to stay connected with family and friends. However, they may face unique challenges, such as unfamiliarity with technology or exposure to misinformation. Understanding social media stress helps older adults navigate these platforms more confidently and avoid unnecessary anxiety. Family members and caregivers can also play a role by offering guidance and support. Children and preteens are starting to use social media at younger ages. While these platforms can offer educational and social benefits, they also expose young users to risks like cyberbullying and peer pressure. Parents, teachers, and caregivers should be aware of the signs of social media stress in children and teach them safe online habits. Early education about digital well-being can set the foundation for healthier social media use in the future. Individuals with pre-existing mental health conditions may be more susceptible to the negative effects of social media stress. For them, online interactions can sometimes trigger anxiety, depression, or other symptoms. It's important for these individuals, as well as their support networks, to be aware of how social media can impact their well-being. Tailored strategies and professional guidance can help manage stress and maintain mental health. Those working in high-pressure careers, such as executives, healthcare workers, and public figures, often use social media for professional reasons. However, the pressure to maintain a certain image or respond to public scrutiny can lead to significant stress. Recognizing the impact of social media stress allows these individuals to set boundaries and seek support when needed, helping them maintain both their professional and personal well-being. Major life transitions, such as moving, changing jobs, or going through a breakup, can make individuals more vulnerable to social media stress. During these times, people may seek validation or support online, but negative interactions can exacerbate feelings of loneliness or anxiety. Being aware of this risk helps individuals approach social media mindfully and seek real-life support when needed. For those experiencing social isolation, social media can be both a lifeline and a source of stress. While it offers opportunities for connection, it can also highlight feelings of loneliness or exclusion. Understanding the dual nature of social media helps individuals use it in ways that support their mental health, such as joining supportive communities or limiting exposure to negative content. Individuals with low digital literacy may struggle to navigate social media safely. They might be more susceptible to scams, misinformation, or negative interactions. Raising awareness about social media stress among this group is essential, as it empowers them to use technology more confidently and avoid unnecessary stress. Educational programs and community support can make a significant difference. Members of marginalized communities may face unique challenges on social media, including discrimination, harassment, or lack of representation. Social media stress can be intensified by these experiences. It's important for both individuals and allies to recognize these challenges and advocate for safer, more inclusive online spaces. Support networks and community resources can help mitigate the impact of social media stress. For individuals recovering from trauma, social media can sometimes trigger distressing memories or emotions. Awareness of social media stress is crucial for these individuals and their support systems. By setting boundaries, curating their online experience, and seeking professional help when needed, they can use social media in ways that support their recovery rather than hinder it. Perfectionists may find social media especially stressful, as they strive to present an idealized version of themselves online. The pressure to maintain a flawless image and receive positive feedback can lead to anxiety and burnout. Recognizing this pattern allows perfectionists to adopt healthier online habits, such as embracing authenticity and setting realistic expectations. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is a common experience on social media. Seeing others' highlight reels can make individuals feel left out or inadequate. Those prone to FOMO should be aware of how social media stress affects them and take steps to manage their usage, such as limiting screen time or focusing on real-life connections. Individuals who spend significant amounts of time on social media are at greater risk for stress. High engagement can lead to information overload, constant comparison, and difficulty disconnecting. Recognizing the signs of social media stress allows these users to set boundaries, take breaks, and prioritize offline activities for better balance. Social media is a vital tool for people in long-distance relationships, helping them stay connected. However, it can also create stress through miscommunication, jealousy, or unrealistic expectations. Being aware of these challenges enables couples to communicate openly and use social media in ways that strengthen their relationship rather than undermine it. Many people turn to social media for validation, seeking likes, comments, or followers to boost their self-esteem. This reliance can lead to stress when expectations aren't met. Understanding this dynamic helps individuals develop healthier self-worth that isn't dependent on online approval, reducing the impact of social media stress. Individuals with limited social support may rely heavily on social media for connection. While this can be beneficial, it also increases the risk of stress from negative interactions or lack of meaningful engagement. Recognizing this risk allows individuals to seek additional support offline and diversify their sources of connection. Online harassment, including cyberbullying and trolling, is a major source of social media stress. Victims may experience anxiety, fear, or even depression as a result. It's important for individuals, as well as platform moderators and law enforcement, to recognize the signs of harassment and take steps to protect users from harm. Privacy concerns are a significant source of stress for many social media users. Worries about data breaches, identity theft, or unwanted exposure can lead to anxiety. Understanding how to manage privacy settings and protect personal information is essential for reducing social media stress and feeling more secure online. Many people rely on social media for news and information. However, exposure to negative news, misinformation, or sensationalism can contribute to stress and anxiety. Being aware of this risk helps users develop critical thinking skills, verify sources, and limit exposure to distressing content. Entrepreneurs and small business owners often use social media to promote their products and services. The pressure to maintain an online presence, respond to customers, and keep up with trends can be overwhelming. Recognizing social media stress allows business owners to delegate tasks, automate processes, and prioritize their mental health. Artists, writers, and other creatives often use social media to showcase their work. While this can lead to new opportunities, it also exposes them to criticism, comparison, and pressure to constantly produce content. Understanding social media stress helps creatives maintain their passion and protect their mental health. Activists use social media to raise awareness and mobilize support for causes. However, they may also face backlash, harassment, or burnout from constant engagement. Recognizing the potential for social media stress allows activists to set boundaries, practice self-care, and sustain their efforts over time. Individuals with chronic illnesses may use social media to find support and information. However, exposure to negative stories or misinformation can increase stress. Being aware of this risk helps users curate their feeds, join positive communities, and seek reliable information to support their health journey. Whether in academics, sports, or the workplace, competitive environments can amplify social media stress. The drive to outperform others and showcase achievements online can lead to anxiety and burnout. Recognizing this dynamic helps individuals focus on personal growth and set realistic goals, both online and offline. Celebrities, politicians, and public figures are often under intense scrutiny on social media. The pressure to maintain a public image and respond to criticism can be overwhelming. Awareness of social media stress helps these individuals develop coping strategies and seek professional support when needed. During major events, such as natural disasters or political upheaval, social media becomes a primary source of information and connection. However, the constant stream of updates can be overwhelming and stressful. Being mindful of this helps users manage their exposure and seek accurate information from trusted sources. Social media connects people from diverse backgrounds, but cross-cultural misunderstandings can lead to stress. Language barriers, cultural differences, and misinterpretations can create tension online. Awareness of these challenges helps users approach interactions with empathy and patience, fostering more positive connections. Social media can be a major distraction, making it difficult for some people to manage their time effectively. This can lead to stress as tasks pile up and productivity declines. Recognizing the impact of social media on time management allows individuals to set limits and develop healthier routines. Many people use social media for inspiration, following accounts related to fitness, travel, or creativity. While this can be motivating, it can also lead to stress if users feel they can't measure up. Being aware of this helps individuals enjoy inspiration without falling into the trap of comparison. Those with limited access to technology may experience stress when trying to keep up with social media trends or communicate with others. This digital divide can lead to feelings of exclusion or frustration. Awareness of this issue helps communities and organizations provide better support and resources. People living in remote or rural areas may rely on social media for connection and information. However, limited internet access or lack of local support can increase stress. Understanding these challenges helps individuals seek alternative ways to connect and encourages communities to bridge the digital gap. Social media stress is a widespread issue that affects people from all walks of life. By understanding who should be aware of this phenomenon, we can take collective action to reduce its impact. Whether you're a parent, educator, professional, or simply a user, being informed is the first step toward healthier online experiences. Let's continue to spread awareness, support one another, and create a digital world where everyone can thrive.